Hi friends, this is a Python partner here, and I hope you really know what this dictionary is all about. And if not, I really suggest you to go and watch the video to know what is dictionary all about, and then come back here. So yes, now we can see how to loop through the dictionary. So a single Python dictionary contains few key value pairs, or sometimes to millions and millions of pairs. So meaning a dictionary can contain large amounts of data that Python lets you to loop through them through its keys or values. So for example, I have taken here vacancy. The dictionary name is vacancy, and inside that I have given some 3 to 4 key value pairs, like a social teacher it is 2, an administrative officer it is 3, and maths teacher it is 7, and social science teacher it is 3. Okay, so store the information regarding the vacancy in different posts in an educational institution. Now imagine you are a manager newly appointed there, and you need to know the certain posts that are vacant for so long, and so you here need to loop through the entire dictionary rather than accessing the values using keys. And moreover, as you are newly appointed manager, you have no idea about the keys stored inside the dictionary, right? So you have to loop through it. So inside the for loop, I have given for key comma value in vacancy dot items of, and inside that I have given print the key and as well as value using f string. Here in this for loop definition, we have to use two temporary variables to hold the value of key and its associated values. And after we have to specify the name of the dictionary. So here what it is? It is vacancy. So I have given that. It is followed by the method items of, which returns the list of key value pair. Okay. So then the for loop assigns this value to the two temporary variables. Here it is key and value, and then printed the both values in the intended lines after that. So here you see the output. So key, first one is science teacher and the value is 2. And next key is administrative officer, value is 3. Next key is the maths teacher, value is 7. Next key is the social science teacher, value is 3. Okay, so the for loop works exactly good even if we use abbreviations for the temporary variables. Like for loop I have given key and value as a temporary variable. You can just go and use any sort of abbreviations, K or V or anything. It works equally good in that too. So don't forget, this items of method is used to pull the key value pair from the dictionary and to assign that to the temporary variables. Here it is key and value. So it is the use of that items of method. So yeah, keep in mind about this items of method. Right. Now what if we have to loop through all the keys in dictionary? So then we can use keys of method. It is useful when you don't need to work with all the values inside the dictionary. So for that I have taken a for loop here. This for details in vacancy dot keys of method. See, details is the temporary variable here. And now here only the keys are pulled and associated with the temporary variable. That is details. Actually looping through the keys is actually the default behavior when looping through the dictionary. So you can choose to use keys of method explicitly to make your code easy to read, or else you may omit the part. Okay. But the code works exactly same on both the ways. See here I have given same thing like without keys of method for details and vacancy and print details. But the both output remains the same. Keys of method isn't just for looping, but it actually returns the list of all keys, and in case we can check a certain key present inside our dictionary or not. It could also be the use of this keys of method. Okay, so here we are looping through the keys in the dictionary as if it is inserted. But what if you have to loop through a dictionary in a different order? One way to do this is to sort the keys. Here we can use sorted of function. So in order to know this function, I've taken another example here, favorite place. The dictionary name is favorite place, and inside I have given some key value pairs like Rahul, Hyderabad, and Reshma, Chennai, Chandana, Mysore, and Arjun, Bangalore, and Zoya, Mysore. So in this for loop, as I have given, for name in sorted of favorite places dot keys of method. Then inside that for loop intended line, I have given an F string like name along with your preferences saved. This is what. So the for loop here is same as normal, one except that we wrap the dictionaries dot keys of method, that is favorite places dot keys of method, inside the sorted of function. This tells the Python to list all the keys in the dictionary and sort that list before looping through it. Okay. The thing is, it will just go and take all the keys from inside the dictionary and it will list that thing and it will sort that thing. Only after sorting, the looping will go on. Okay. And see the output here. Of course. This Arjun, your preference is saved. Chandana, your preference saved. Rahul, Reshma, Zoya, your preference saved. So that's it. So the key is here, it is sorted, then it is looped through it. Okay. Now, what if we are interested only in the values of the dictionary other than the keys? Here we can use values of method, which will return the list of values without the keys. So let's take the same example here. Okay. And I'm just going to print the following places are saved as preference by the persons. Why? Because I'm just going to pull the values along. So values are here. It is places. Okay. So that's why I just printed a small line from that. And I'm just going to use a for loop here. So for place. Place is a temporary variable here in favorite places dot values of method. So favorite places is the same dictionary and dot values of method. And I'm just going to print the places. So now the for loop pulls the each value from dictionary and assign it to the variable place here. Okay. The output here is, you can see Hyderabad, Chennai, Mysore, Bangalore and Mysore. But here we see repetition of places, right? Because this method pulls the values without checking for repetition. So if this dictionary happens to be with some millions of persons and places as key value pair, then the retrieved values will have n number of repetitions. So in order to avoid this scenario, we can use set. So set is the collection in which each item is unique and it is an unordered collection. So now we are just gonna wrap the dictionaries dot values of method inside the set. Okay, so I have used a small for loop here. So for place in set of favorite places dot values of. So I'm just going to print the place. So here the Python identifies the unique items in the list and builds a set from those. So the output here will have non-repeated values like see Chennai, Mysore, Hyderabad and Bangalore. Mysore is not repeated, but inside the dictionary it is a repeated value, like 2 persons of Mysore as a preference saved. But here after we wrap that complete dictionary name dot values of method inside the set, the repetition is avoided. So we can directly create the set by using braces and separating elements with commas. Okay, so here see, for example, small example. So flowers is equal to, yes, I have given a small set. It is like peach, lavender, jasmine, peach, rose and lavender. So I'm just going to print it. Print that flowers, but inside this flower list there is a repetition, like peach and lavender is repeated twice. So but in the output, yes, as it is a set, we get what? This rose, lavender, jasmine and peach. No value is repeated. So as there could be a small confusion regarding dictionary and set, like both uses the braces, but the only thing is if you see an open braces and there are some elements inside that without a key value pairs, then you are looking at a set and it is not a dictionary. So this is the only one thing you have to keep in your mind. And set is something, it is unordered collection as well as it has only unique elements. So I hope you really understand this. So that's it, friends. Join me in this journey of learning. Let's make this journey more interesting. Bye bye. Take care.